stack of literary treasures in an unlikely location.
That
We
seems a
use a
bit
torch.
suspect.
We'll probably be able to read it better if we use a torch, but it's whether we want to read it or not. Depends what's in the book.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I've just got instantly stressed out,
Oh
and
no.
I've reached a maximum stress meter, and I've ended up irrational.
When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they can become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviours and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. Oh no. So he's
So,
fucking a psychopath now?
oh yeah, he could have got a positive thing because it's basically like, oh, he's really stressed out. Is he going to thrive on it, or is he gonna cave and get like irrational or something like that? In this case, he got irrational.
Welcome back. We're playing Darkest Dungeon, and Marky has just finished the first dungeon. And we've got new resolve
We do. We
experiences.
have so resolve XP will make it so that you're stronger and you can do harder quests. So we've all gone to like level 1 from level 0.
Mm-hmm.
We've also got these little broken shields.
Yep.
When we press the button, it'll tell us what positive and negative things we got.
Wow.
So you got, I got -5% crit melee skills. I don't really use melee skills with this character.
Yep.
And second win plus 10% damage if HP is below 50%. So that's a good one to have.
You're on a mage.
So yeah. So yeah, this is just obviously we've done the first quest now, and we've unlocked the tavern and the abbey.
Sweet.
So before we go any further, let's go to the stagecoach and recruit some more heroes. The heroes are all different; they all do different things. I know from experience that the man-at-arms is a good melee character.
Mm-hmm.
He also buffs people, and the Abomination is quite interesting. He can turn into a beast, which stresses everyone around him out.
Your own guys.
Yeah, your own guys.
Oh, so why is that
But
good?
he does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage when he turns into a beast. So both you and I are quite stressed.
And curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
So yeah, we'll maybe want to hit the tavern. So heroes relieve stress by taking part in activities at the tavern and abbey. Each activity has different side effects. Experiment to find the best activity for each hero depending on their quirks. Committing a hero to an activity locks them in the activity until the next week. So it means basically they'll be out of action for a quest. You'll have to take a different hero with you on the next quest. So wee Marky looks like he's a little bit stressed. So we're going to let him. We're going to take him to the brothel because apparently that's the only thing he can do for some reason.
Because we know that that's your favourite thing to do, Marky.
Apparently so. Apparently so. So he'll
Should
get
we
de-stressed in there.
That's funny. Pleasures of the flesh. I'm guessing
and
that.
we've also.
Yeah.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight.
So we're going.
Calls to the faithful.
So we're going to get you to do some. So apparently you can only pray, but the priest is already in there, so we can't put you in there. He's taken up a slot, praying.
Who's the priest? Is he just some random?
He's just a random priest that runs the church, and he's praying to a higher power, which
Why can't you-
unfortunately,
Why can't you put me
I
in
think-
like the cloister or the finance hall?
because when I try to, it's got a big X. It says nothing can survive. Oh, you can only gamble. You're a gambling priest,
Nice.
which means I have to go back to the tavern and
Put me in the gambling hall.
be in the gambling hall
That's hilarious.
because you're a gambling priest.
There's a new player at the table. I mean, that's nothing at all like me, but okay. So
So
you've got rid of your witch doctor, but there was another one in the stagecoach. Is it worth having more than one of each type of the guys, or?
I think at the start of the game it is like when you recruit them. I don't think it costs you anything. So
But you've only
yeah,
got a certain number
doesn't
of
cost you.
spaces, though.
Yeah, but you can upgrade obviously the spaces that you have, so you can get more people.
Yeah.
So this isn't really all that good at the moment. Basically, you only need camp skills for when you're doing medium quests and above, because it gives you heals and specific benefits. So we don't have it unlocked yet, but that's basically what it does. Tavern, you can unlock more slots, so you can put more people in the gambling hall, more people in the brothel, and more people in the bar. Or you can decrease the cost of it as well. So you just go along these to upgrade them. Don't really need to upgrade any of them just now, but we might do. Sanitarium, when it unlocks, you can unlock negative quirks and reinforce positive ones, so behaviors you want and what you don't want. Your guild, I can't access just now, but basically you can upgrade your ability. So you know how you've got a heal that heals for 4 to 5? You upgrade your heal, it basically allows you to heal from 5 to 6 sort of thing.
So it's like a training place.
Exactly, and blacksmith is basically for your weapons and armor, so it makes your character overall stronger.
Nice.
And that's basically everything. Nomad wagon allows you to buy relics that give you like permanent buffs, but they're quite expensive. You can decrease the price and you can reduce the cost as well. Increase the effectiveness and reduce the cost, because that's the same thing. So let's increase the stress recovery for the gambling since you're in there already. We'll increase the bar stress recovery.
You're in the brothel?
The brothel as well.
The narrator's got a lot of stuff to say about all the different things you're doing as well.
He does. I would say one of the best things about playing this offline is the narrator.
Yeah.
He's got a decent voice. So I'm just going to increase these as well because they're stress relief and you really want that in this game.
Yeah.
So we'll go on another quest because I've pretty much explained what all the things do and the benefits to upgrading them.
Yep.
So we've leveled up the ruins, which means there's more things we can do there. But obviously the goal has changed to complete 100% of room battles instead of 90%. But we can now do a medium quest to get specific or extra rewards if we want. We don't really have enough money to go on a medium quest, so we'll go on another short quest. We haven't unlocked any of the other areas yet.
Yeah, you want to put new guys in your team?
Yeah. Let's do the Abomination since he's new. Do you know what? I'm going to put this man-at-arms here. And basically we'll get to see a couple more skills from the new characters.
Nice.
So yeah, we'll buy... I'm going to buy 10 food. I usually buy 8 torches for a short quest. 4 bandages. We've already got one of these, so... what you buy might be different. I just buy this because I usually find it's a good amount spent versus the reward you get for short quests.
So all the items that you don't use in the dungeon, are they lost?
Yes. Yeah, so that's basically just... that's what I've been doing. Basically, you can bring up the hero to check their quirks, their skills, their resistances. It's just if you want to find out why they're doing certain things or why they seem to have gotten better at something. So, a stack of literary treasures in an unlikely location. We use a torch.
Suspect.
We'll probably be able to read it better if we use a torch, but it's whether we want to read it or not. Depends what's in the book. Yeah, so I've just got instantly stressed out.
Oh no.
And I've reached a maximum stress meter and I've ended up irrational.
When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they can become afflicted. This manifests in different behaviours and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest. Oh no. So he's fucking a psychopath now?
Oh yeah, he could have got a positive thing because it's basically like, oh, he's really stressed out. Is he going to thrive on it, or is he going to cave and get like irrational or something like that? In this case, he got irrational.
Right. So what does that mean?
I'll need to.
Guess we'll find out.
I'll need to find it after this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use Incision to try and cause bleed to one of these guys. It will do a bit of damage as well.
So this Plague Doctor's got different skills to the last one?
Yeah, so he's got a melee ability, whereas the last one didn't. I'm going to show you the Abomination's transform skill as well. So you'll see it will stress everyone out. But you know, it has better abilities that I can't use for some reason, because he's probably supposed to be like closer at the front.
He had quite a funny face there when he was being attacked. He's like scared. Uh oh.
Yeah. Because he's irrational now, he's stressing everyone out by saying things.
Yeah. He
So,
still needs to act though.
yeah, he still gets to act and everything.
Now I see
What
that
I'm
he's
gonna-
got a second level of stress building up. Is that
If that builds up, he gets a heart attack
right?
and he takes damage and he can
Mm.
die from that. So I'm going to stun this guy because, you know, I don't really want him to get a go. That guy at the front's going to die on his next turn because he's got bleed.
Yeah. Just need to deal
So
with
this is usually what I use on this guy because it just fucking whacks them one. Like, this whacks but also moves forward in case you're like further back. This is just a buff
it.
for like one of your guys.
You.
Yeah, command one. And then you've got this, which is also a buff, but de-stresses a target.
Yes.
So, for example, you basically de-stresses everyone.
Yeah.
Except for this guy because he's irrational.
He says you're more afraid than I am. Dodgy.
So let's poison these two guys.
Nice. Light, bless my eyes that they may stop. What does that say?
Fooling around.
I shall. Oh, sod it. He's just stressing out the guy at the back.
It's pretty good how they like interact with each other.
Yeah.
So
Well,
this will
did
move
that-
me forward and hit someone, but it also debuffs the target if it hits.
Nice.
So we will try and hit this guy. Successful. So yeah, I've explained this guy's moves already.
Continue the onslaught.
Nice.
Destroy.
He's just like a sack of bones. He immediately
use this
becomes a ribcage, even though you've just killed him.
Yeah, very good.
There's a lot of moving around going on here. Oh, you've brought the corpse to the front.
Yeah, that's problematic to be fair.
It's decaying, so on the next turn it'll die. You just keep headbutting these guys. Ah, but they can resist it.
Yeah.
That'll
These
feel
are
nice.
quite good because they cure blight and bleed, so like the
Nice.
little poison and bleed effect that you can get, but it
Yeah.
also heals you a little bit too.
Nice.
They're not really a healer, but they're good for that kind of thing.
Hmm.
You can also stack poisons, so this might double poison them. It didn't.
Hmm. Keeping the blackness glow, and yet it radiates. Well, what's he doing now?
Oh, he's just used an ability.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
So I didn't actually get to use him. Some of the quirks, they'll actually use something themselves,
Right.
which will either be good or bad. It's just
Aye.
random. So he was irrational and decided he wanted to use that, so I didn't have a choice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence
You can also get paranoid, and
is killer.
if someone gets a paranoid negative quirk, they can attack your teammates.
Yeah. I wondered if irrational was going to cause you that kind of problem. Oh no.
And you can
Oh.
get people that end up as like kleptomaniacs and stuff and just steal things from treasure chests, and you just don't get them if they do that.
Oh, alright. God, that's annoying.
So I'm going to use this because I don't need to be transformed to use abilities, it just gives me better abilities.
Yeah.
Um,
Just smack him with a chain.
so it does stun and a little damage, but it does mean he's not going to get a go at least.
Yeah. Which is always.
Yeah,
what
this
you
guy
want.
can't do anything from here.
Yeah. It's because you got caught off guard. They were in different formation.
Yeah. That move that I just used is basically just his strongest melee. It doesn't really do much else. So there we go, double bleed, that will do more damage now. Over time.
You just stabbed him in the same places he was already stabbed. He's like,
The problem is I can't do anything with him from this distance either, so I'm just going to heal myself.
you could have become an abomination.
I could, but even if it was an abomination I couldn't do anything, and I'd have to move the knight back to move forward. But the knight also can't do anything from that particular spot, because he's a melee character.
As the fiend falls, a
So you've got too many melee guys.
Yeah, sometimes like when you get more heroes, you've got a better selection, so you can pick like the ones that are ranged for the back and the ones that are melee from the front. Because I've only had like 1 or 2 characters to recruit. Oh, that's not good.
Did he just mark himself for death?
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Why would
he's
you do
irrational. He'll basically just do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
So if that's still a thing by the end of the quest, I want to get rid of that through the sanitarium.
Yeah.
Oh, I've moved him back.
In Korea,
Here in
by the way.
Babylon. Yeah, this is problematic because
If you become the abomination, you were able to attack from the back row.
well, I think it was from like the first 3 rows,
was it?
like from the first 3 positions, but I don't think from the very back.
Yeah.
monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Sometimes he just says like really funny stuff, like really interesting stuff.
Yeah.
That's why I like the narrator. Hey, I'll see if maybe Kai does have some moves that will be useful from the back right now. He doesn't. So he needs to be at least 1 space up.
I thought it said that it could move 2, did it not?
No. None. Right, I brought these guys closer, so that may help.
Yeah.
No. So that's just transform, and then I can't use any of these
Okay.
because
Yeah. What about the
I need
move
to be in
thing?
front. Yeah, but I can only move
This
to
is-
where this man at arms is, and
Oh,
if
no,
he's
is
further
it-
back, he can't do anything.
Is it back 2? Ah, it's back 2.
Yeah, back to your forward one.
Alright, okay. Could you not do that with any of the other ones now?
Yes, but I didn't.
Diminished.
Ah,
He's marking himself for hell again.
so
Oh,
you can only move back one, forward one.
Right, okay. So it's a special ability that the big guy's got.
Press this advantage.
Yeah.
Give them no quarter.
Now that
Did
we're
he
at
just
a
say a
battle.
Christmas advantage?
No, I said press this advantage.
Oh,
Give them no
press this
quarter.
advantage. That makes way more sense.
Yeah. Right, okay, I'm going to move this guy. Oh, or I'm going to skip.
Some traps coming up.
Let's open the chest first, I guess.
Hidden compartment. Oh, more heads.
Waiting.
Yeah, more heads. Those are all upgrade materials, so.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so I'm going to move him back, because that's where he belongs. I'll move this guy to the 2nd position. And this is
Keep the
kind of
crazy
like.
guy in the front.
Yeah. I mean, if anything happens, I'd rather it happen to him.
He's the cannon fodder.
Oh, he's the one that's causing everyone stress.
Yeah. Why is an abomination getting stressed out? He's literally a monster.
So this thing, I really shouldn't use this thing. It'll trigger a mega boss.
Okay.
There's a trophy for beating it.
Okay.
And
Can you just
basically,
walk
what you
past
have to do, you can, or you can put a
Alright.
torch in it and trigger the mega boss.
Right.
So, I think I might do that. Actually, it's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. Give it a shot.
So yeah,
Terrifying figure emerges.
is the
Oh
boss.
shit! It's tentacle monster. Oh no. That's not what you wanted.
no, it absolutely is not what I wanted. And we don't have a healer, so we're going to lose to this. But I thought it would be interesting to see it.
I thought you'd like to see me lose. Well, the Abomination can heal himself at least. This continues to build
There you
beyond
go.
the point of our affliction. If a hero's stress bar fills a second time completely, their body will give them aid or retreat back to town before this happens. Death awaits us all.
Yeah.
Oh, you're just missing this guy completely.
Yeah, that's not what you want. I need this guy to be closer to the front as well.
Yep. Juris advancement. Oh no. He's got babies now. Clapper
These
claw?
guys are particularly powerful as well. You really shouldn't be fighting them at my level, which is like level 0.
Yeah.
And he will
Help
just
at least.
continuously spawn these two at the front, so unless you've got characters that can attack the back row, it's not a good thing to fight.
Yeah.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Well, at least they don't have corpses. That would have been a real problem.
Yeah.
Let's stand the flow.
So, let's see. Can't really
Oh,
do
he
much.
can, he
so
can
I'm just
move
gonna-
forward too and back too.
Oh, I can actually. That's almost where I want them to be. Oh,
And then he
oh
went
well,
and did
that's
that.
actually where I need. Yeah, I need the witch doctor to be back there. So
Yeah.
Injury and despondence.
Who threw that?
Set the stage for Harold's
Mock my allies and you mock me.
or coward.
Heal me! But you can't. Oh, he's a
Oh, no.
masochistic. What does that mean?
yeah,
No, he wants to be hurt.
so he'll do everything he can to get injured now,
Yeah.
and he'll try and take damage wherever he can.
Devastating blow.
Well, that's not good. Oh, but at least the hideous monster's happy. Monsters with high fraught. Some monsters have high prot, which absorbs attack damage. DOTs, blight and bleed ignore prot, and are effective means to take down these highly armored opponents. I'm assuming it means protection. So you need to bleed the shit out of
Yes. Yeah, so bleeding them is probably the most effective way to kill them.
them.
However, I've got bleed on me and I don't want it, so
Oh, you're cured. Undulating
Very
withdrawal.
Which
Yay.
means-
Which means more children. And your knight guy's nearly dead. Select and use. No,
I'm under. Yeah, so
light.
I'm under no illusion that I'm going to beat this guy. To be honest,
Yeah.
I can't just cancel the fight now. So yeah, because that was going to aid him and he likes pain, he's just like, oh.
I don't want this.
And now the true
Oh,
And that's what I
Heroes
mean.
at
He's
death's
just
door.
he's fallen to 0.
war expires.
When a hero is reduced to 0 HP, they are at death's door. While in this state, they will suffer stat penalties plus any further damage as a chance to kill them. Heal them to get rid of death's door. Well, shit.
Gee.
You can hit for shit anyway.
Yeah, I thought it would be an interesting thing to show you, but
Yeah.
yeah. So there you go. He was stressed, but he got a positive stat, vigorous, and he's de-stressed everyone else.
Nice. Sometimes heroes respond to the onslaught of stress becoming virtuous. This elevated state of performance will last until they suffer a large amount of stress or return to town and confers stat bonuses and other benefits. Nice.
So
Oh,
you
he's
see
back
how
in
he
death
didn't
row.
die, even though he was 0 health.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh no.
Behold.
You don't want to be an
So
irrational
he's-
beast.
He's just untransformed for no reason because he's irrational.
Yeah, but you can de-stress.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh jeez. This is not good.
Survival
Oh, he's
he's
just
dead.
killed himself because he's a masochist.
Yes.
in this sprawling tomb.
And
Oh,
he's just had a heart attack.
Discretion is a better part of valor. The first of many heroes has given their all in service to you. You have the option of retreating from combat and abandoning this quest to save the others or press onward. The choice is yours. If this is the tutorial, retreat is unavailable.
I
This
didn't
is
know
a
you could
tutorial.
retreat.
Who loses a guy in the tutorial? Now you're really
I didn't
fucked,
know.
aren't you?
Oh, this is where you can see the diseases and the stats they've got. So I've got
Yeah.
mankind here. plus 15% damage versus human. Minus 15% stress versus human, so apparently that's good.
He just hates mankind.
And that's the one where he likes darkness better.
Hmm.
So another thing to point out is the combat skills. You can unlock all combat skills for every man at arms. So if you don't like some of these, you can just unlock this one, or this one, and just replace one of these with one of these.
Nice. So you can
It's pretty good
customize.
in that.
How do you
Yeah,
unlock abilities? Is it level ups?
Yeah, you have to do it through the guild at the town.
Oh yeah.
I don't remember how to retreat though, because it doesn't look like a. Yeah,
It'll give you the
don't
option,
know how
no.
to retreat. Save and exit. Oh, there we go. So it's a touchpad button. So let's attempt to retreat because this is.
Retreat failed. Oh no.
We'll just use the rest of the turns trying to retreat because this is a no-win situation.
Yeah. Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah, exactly.
On the brink, facing the abyss.
There's a big purple abyss in the background. Oh, you did it! You ran away like a pussy.
But in failing to recognize it,
So good thing is if you abandon a quest, you normally get the stuff that you got up to that point. Oh, you do you sell anything that you didn't use,
All right.
so you get some money back for it. But I actually
That's
got quite a lot of upgrade materials there, so it wasn't a complete waste.
That's good. We always like it when
So-
a quest isn't a complete waste. Oh, but he's still a Russian.
Clumsy, -5 dodge, soft -5 HP, and +4 speed on first round.
in
So
time,
do they only
you'll know the truth
activate for the next quest, or are they always there?
Those are always there. Those ones at the end.
Over time, some
Um,
negative quirks will lock into place and become severe. Severe negative quirks cost much more to remove than the sanitarium. Oh Jesus!
Yeah.
But we Marky and Davey are totally de-stressed.
Yeah, we're ready to go on a quest. Unfortunately, we don't really have a front guy because
Oh,
these
what about
two
the-
guys are. But he's super stressed.
Oh right, yeah.
We may have to take him anyway. This is basically your archer, crossbow.
You shoot, bandage, and pillage. The dancing steps of war.
Oh, we can upgrade skills now, so I can show you this. So we'll go to Wee Davy,
Ever greater threats.
and since we know
Must be ready.
Wee Davy's a healer, we can't do anything because we still need to. We still need instruction mastery level 1, which we can't get yet. But
Okay.
if we could, we could upgrade his heal from heal 4 to 5 to whatever the second one would do. You've got a group heal as well. You've basically got Curaga.
The
He
bellows
is-
blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
We again can't upgrade our armor and our weapon because we don't have the materials.
Okay, so that was Darkest Dungeon. Thanks for watching, guys. We've gone a bit insane. We've sent our guys to the. We lost 2 guys, didn't we? Did we loot? Or we
did.
lost.
Yeah.
We lost the witch
Yeah, we
doctor, and we lost the. Oh yeah, that's right. The Crusader had a heart attack due to unsustainable stress, and the Seeker plague doctor fell to the hand of an ally himself. But yeah, so. That was Darkest Dungeon. If you've enjoyed it and you want to see any more, let us know in the comments below. But for now, we'll catch you next time for something else.
Bye.